But you don't exist of your own free will. That's why I said, think not that you create yourselves. Do we not read or pay attention?
That's why we always ask the question when you sleep at night, who controls your breathing? Jesus ain't doing it.
Better yet, who walking you around? Are you walking?
Jesus ain't doing it.
Jeebus is controlling my breath tonight, y'all. I gotta go to sleep. I'm gonna call Jeebus. Jeebus, I'm gonna go to sleep, nigga. I need you on that breath patrol. I got you.
Come on, man.
Y'all gotta get out of there.
Come on, man.
It's too simple. And that's why the most I said, how long you simple ones? It's too simple. He calling you simple. He like, y'all simple ass niggas gonna make me chunk your asses in this lake of fire. That's why I said I have no pleasure.
That's why he says, what's that, Zephaniah 1 and 2? 1 and 3?
1 and 3, I would destroy man and beast and
I'm
the stumbling block.
I'm gonna destroy the stumbling block and the wicked with it.
He classifies you as wicked with it. Okay? And he put it there to test your ass. So you got to go back in the fire. That's why he said, Obadiah 1 and 18, in the house of Joseph shall be a flame. And let me just pull it, because it's telling your ass going to burn up, period. He going to burn the shit out of you and get that wicked shit out of you. And it's easy. If you let go to idol worship, but now he don't have to touch your ass with it.
We all still going to get it.
Yeah, but we all going to get burned.
But that Christ crucified, woo, that's
at least I'm not going to have to burn for that.
You're going to be drowning in fire.
And you try to come up, angel going to punch you right in the mouth.
Right in the mouth.
Get another dose of that shit. Because you know they tough anyway. They rough. They ain't friendly. Y'all think they friendly.
They think them little babies.
Right, they think there's a bunch of little naked babies flying around.
And if it was, them little naked babies would beat your ass.
Right.
Shit, so I don't care what the size they is. I ain't
trying to do it.
Y'all give a damn, because God brings some 3-month-old babies down here and beat the shit out of all our ass.
But he told you, he said that the angel that he sent for you, he said, be wary of him because my name is in him.
He ain't going to pardon your transgression. He ain't going to pardon it.
That means he will beat your ass.
And know that angel is not Yahweh Shai.
It's not Yahweh Shai for these jackasses. He clearly said,
they showed to tell you that.
And
that angel right there, that's Yahweh Shai. That's after he left the burning bush. He was burning in the bush, and then he left that, and then he came after that. But he was the spirit first, then he was the burning bush, then he was the angel. God damn.
He done had so many parts.
Look, when you really look at it,
come on, man.
You really look at it, family, the shit is too fucking funny to be taken literal.
Good God, man.
Yahweh Shai crucified is too goddamn funny to be taken
man.
literal. Because when you look at it, he contradicts himself over and over again. This nigga say he died on the cross 3 times and said three different
damn things. So they was like, action! Oh, cut!
Let's start back over.
Jesus, you ready? Jesus, you ready? Action! Oh, cut! 3 different directors, 3 different finishes.
I mean, come on, man.
Come on, man.
That shit is funny. It's just funny to me.
Oh, man.
I just laugh at it. That's what I do.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God.
The Most High is telling you, this is the love of Him. This is how you show Him that you love Him.
That we keep His commandments.
What?
That we keep His commandments.
You sure doesn't say their commandments?
He don't speak no French.
All right.
Ain't no we in here.
You don't we, mon chéri.
He
said,
me and Jesus.
Right, it is I, me and Jesus.
No, he said, for this is the love of God.
The Most High said this is the love toward Him.
That we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous.
So the grief that you're putting on yourself is Christ crucified. It's not grievous, it only serves the Most High.
Oh man, since you pull that, you know you can't pull that without this.
Oh, you know.
You can't pull that without this. The book of John, chapter 2, verse 4. He that say, I know Him.
He that say what?
I know Him.
So you that say that I know the Most High God.
And keepeth not His commandments.
And keep it not. What is not keeping His commandments? That's adding to Him.
Now let's go read some of the commandments. Do you mind if I read a few of them?
Let's do that. That's an excellent idea.
Let's read the first ones that they seem to fucking forget about.
And they break the first 4 the moment they open their mouth. That's the craziest shit about it. The first 4.
First 4.
They took the 4 away in the New Testament and gave you 6 commandments.
I am the Lord. The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2.
Read.
I am the Lord thy God.
So the Most High is showing you again how He speaks. He's direct. He's blunt.
Which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
I brought your asses out of Egypt.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of bondage.
Thou shalt have no other gods before before me.
I can guarantee you when Israel come out of this bondage, they ain't gonna never have another God before.
So if you got Christ in the middle of you and God, you got a God before you.
Correct. You are breaking the law.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images.
I got my new picture of Yahweh.
My new
I got
statue
my
of Yahweh.
Yahweh. I looked at the statue they made. I found this at Barnes and Noble's, my day, man.
Or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
So they got y'all with the little fish shit all over your cars. They got this pedophile running around in a fish hat. All kinds of stuff going on, but y'all are not seeing the symbolism that go with it.
Yeah, but what they call it, the Pisces and all
right,
that shit.
Right. All of this is got y'all star worshiping and all this other shit. And he told you that he gave that for the heathen.
It say, "Thou shalt not bow down thyself
Don't
to
bow down
them,
to Yahweh or Jesus. Really.
nor serve them,
nor what?
Nor serve them,
Oh, I'm fighting for Yahweh.
nor serve them.
I'm fighting for Jesus.
For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God.
He said, "I will kick your ass about it."
Visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
So, according to the Most High God, you hate him. So he gonna punish you, your children, your grandchildren, your grandchildren's grandchildren,
and
on
he said
down the line.
you hate him if you serve another God.
Correct.
Now he said we
Correct.
understand that serving other gods is breaking God's commandments.
Correct.
So let's see what he's saying about niggas that break his commandments.
Let's just find out.
The book of John chapter 4 verse 2. 2 verse 4. He that say I know him and keepeth not his commandments is a liar.
So they say they love the Most High God, but they won't keep his commandments. That they are liars.
They are liars, and the truth is not in him.
What is not in them?
And the truth is not in him.
As you became the truth is
And
not
the truth
in you.
is not in them.
IUIC.
The truth is not in
What
them.
about in Yahweh?
The truth is not in
Back
them.
rattles.
The truth is not in
Children
them.
of the light.
The truth is not in them.
You're gonna burn the fuck up, man, if y'all don't get out of that bullshit. And yes, I do talk blunt because there ain't no reason to sugarcoat this shit. I'm not no sugarcoat. I'm tired of this shit.
Why
I'm tired of
sugarcoat
having
it?
to come here every damn morning when we could wake up in paradise.
No. You ain't got to say your own opinion. You
We
never
can wake
have
up in
You
paradise.
never have to speak your own opinion. The book of our Psalms, chapter 55, verse 14.
Read.
We took sweet counsel together.
We took sweet counsel together. You brothers rejected me. You shunned me. You shunned both of us. We reading from what King David said when the same thing happened to him.
Walk unto the house of God in company.
Came to learn the truth of the Most High God. Showed yourself as brothers.
Let death seize upon
But you
them.
wicked ass niggas got that Yahweh shall bless that idle shit.
It say, let death seize upon them.
This is what's coming from.
And let them go down quick into hell.
So the Most High.
For wickedness is in their dwelling.
For what's in their dwelling?
For wickedness is in their dwelling.
He said, I'm going to consume the wicked with the stumbling block.
And among them.
He accounts you as wicked. So he's going to burn you the fuck up.
But this is what he said, though. As for me.
As for who?
As for me.
As for us.
I will call upon God.
We're going to call upon the Most High God of Israel.
And the Lord shall save me.
So we know that King David is actually quoting Job. Because if you know the book, you'll know what it was all coming from. But, nobody reads like they should.
The book of, we going to the book of 1 John.
All right, let's get 4 and 14. Let's get another one of these old infiltrated lies.
Which one we getting?
John 4 and 14. Because no man can serve two masters. None. No man can serve two masters.
Regular John.
Oh,
John.
no. Where we at?
Now we up there.
All right, yeah. 1 John 4 and 14.
1 John 4 and 14.
So we just got to get rid of the homeboy tag team shout out duo thing. That's just really
the book of 1 John chapter 4 verse 14.
Read.
And we have seen and do testify.
Who's seen and who testified? I ain't seen shit. I ain't read.
He didn't say as it is written.
No, it didn't say as it is written. He just said we have seen. Who seeing some shit? Tell me.
I don't know. And we have seen and do testify that the Father sent the Son to be the Savior of the world.
Now, the true prophet said, I was sent to the lost sheep. The Most High said that, love not the world.
He did say that. Let's go.
There's some confusion going on.
The book of John is right next to it. It ain't too far from it. The book of 1 John chapter 2 verse 15.
Read.
Love not the world.
It said, love not the world.
Neither the things that are in the world.
Already, your little Sean John, your Michael Kors, your Luck Dragon eyelashes,
Your
all
Jesus.
that bullshit, your Jeebus.
If any man love the world,
Read.
the love of the Father is not in him.
So he told you what the love of the Father was. You're not keeping the laws because you think you can be carnal.
But what did he just say in this?
Carnal. The carnal mind is an enemy to the Most High God. Get 17.
What did he just say? In 4:14, he say, as we have seen and do testify that the Father sent the Son to be a Savior of the world.
Who's testifying to this shit? You Negroes are out there with that power crucified shit. Y'all are testifying that lie. That's why Paul said, I speak the truth in Christ, I lie not. He wasn't speaking no lie about Christ crucified being some bullshit. That's real. That's why he said, I'm not lying. This is some real bullshit.
Real bullshit.
Period. But y'all didn't listen to him. Now y'all run around there with it.
Isaiah 43.
And y'all still don't. No, grab 17. John 2 and 17. Because the Most High told you that if you love the world, then the love of the Father is not in you. So you don't have any love for the Most High God. And he says something about this world, but y'all want to hang on to it.
The book of 1 John chapter 2 verse 17. And the world passes away.
And the what?
And the world passes away.
Read.
And the lust thereof.
And the lust thereof, because this is the reason why y'all hanging on to this worldly demon. But
lust. He that doeth the will of God.
But he that what?
But he that doeth the will of God.
Read on.
Abideth forever.
So immortality is what you're looking for. Dealing with your God, he said that's what I'm going to give you. Because you serve the truth. See, if you were serving a lie, your ass had to be burned up. He told you in Obadiah he's going to burn y'all the fuck up. Obadiah 1 and 18. Read it. Y'all think that he's using metaphors right there when he said a house on fire and a flame? And he's going to throw the rest of them in there to burn to make sure that the fire is real good and hot? To burn that wicked shit out of you?
The book of Isaiah, chapter 43, verse 10.
Read.
Ye are my witnesses, saith the Lord.
Who said it?
Saith the Lord.
So the Most High God said you are his witnesses. Read.
And my servant.
And his what?
And my servant.
Read on.
Whom I have chosen.
So you finding out that the Most High is the one that's choosing servants. Whenever they put in there, the prophet chose these and this and that. He didn't choose shit. These men was already set and selected by the Most High God. When that brother showed up, they were activated and went right with that brother. Correct. That's exactly what it is. Read on.
That ye may know and believe me.
That you may what?
Know and believe me.
No, we're going to believe Christ crucified.
Know and believe me.
We're going to believe Yahushua.
Know and believe me.
We're going to believe Nathaniel.
Know and believe me.
We're going to believe Yep the Twisted.
Know and believe me.
Read.
And understand that I am he.
Read on.
Before me there was no God.
So when y'all say there was, he was there with the Most High in the beginning. The Most High said, wasn't nobody standing before me.
Before me there was no God formed, neither shall there be after me.
So whenever if he didn't exist, nothing would exist.
Verse 11. I am the Lord.
He's telling you, even I am the Lord. So he's talking about himself in the third power.
And beside me.
He said what?
And beside me.
Next to me on my right.
Beside me.
On my left.
Beside me.
Read on.
There is no Savior.
So there ain't nothing else that can save you other than him. Anybody trying to give you a replacement theology? It's just what it is. It's a theory.
Let's keep going. I have declared.
The Most High said, I have declared.
And have saved. And I have shown. When there was no strange God among you.
When there was no strange God amongst you, Israel, he acted. These other nations know your God.
Therefore, ye are my witnesses.
Therefore, ye are my witnesses.
Saith the Lord.
Said who?
Saith the Lord.
So when did Yahushua say you witnessing something for him?
That I am God.
So we're dealing with the Most High God. That's it. That's all. Anything else y'all want to add in? A little clip note run along with it? You wasting your time. You really, really, really wasting your time. You finna get yourself.
And just to top that off, verse 21. This people have I formed for myself. They shall show forth my praise.
You hear him? This is the thing that you're dealing with. When y'all are not studying the way you should, you don't deal with God. Because y'all been handed some made up monkeyshit.com.
Made up what?
Monkeyshit.com. And y'all running with it. Y'all running with it. Start with the madness. Here, let's get another lie from the infiltrated of the master. No man can serve two masters, family. Matthew 14 and verse 33. No man can serve two masters, for either you will love one or you will hate the other. And the Most High God said you hate him is the reason why you serve this other deity. And he's not a deity. The Most High is the creator.
The book of Matthew chapter 14 verse 33.
Read.
Then they that were in the ship came and worshipped him, saying.
They came and worshipped who?
Came and worshipped him.
So they worshiping a man. They that was in the ship came and worshipped him, a man, read.
saying, of a truth, thou art the Son of God.
So why are they worshiping him? And one brother was dealing with an angel, and he tried to worship the angel, and the angel checked his ass
But
right off
listen
the
to
bat.
what the scripture
I'm talking about
says.
checked his ass up. Read
They
on.
said that them on the ship came and worshiped him, saying, so they were saying,
They were saying,
of a truth,
this is what the campers are saying.
of a truth,
Read.
thou art the Son of God.
You're doing exactly
So
the
they
same
saying you doing
idol
the same
worship.
thing that they did on that ship.
Correct.
They saying God didn't say that. They said
They said that. Y'all are teaching that same rubbish. The same rubbish that these people here are talking about, that's what y'all preaching today and teaching. Oh, he the Son of God, but you will exclude yourself from being a son or daughter of the Most High God when the Most High God said it to you, about you in
He
Exodus.
said it in Exodus.
He didn't say, I only got a single ass son. No. He said, Israel is my son, my firstborn. Y'all don't want to acknowledge what the Most High had, that he owns you. That's the problem. That's the problem, because he owns everything in existence, seen and unseen, formed and unformed. He got it. Let's get Mark 7:7.
The book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 7.
Now let's hear what the prophet got to say about y'all.
Howbeit in vain do they worship me.
Howbeit what?
Howbeit in vain do they worship
All
me.
praise to the Most High, Yahweh Shai bless.
Howbeit in vain do they worship
In the
me.
name of Jesus.
Howbeit in vain do they worship me.
Jesus my Lord and Savior.
Howbeit in vain do they worship me.
Yahweh Shai is our Lord and King.
Howbeit in vain do they worship me.
And that's the true prophet telling your monkey asses that.
Teaching from doctrines the commandments of men.
He did not give anybody any laws, statutes, or commandments other than what God said.
For laying aside the commandments of God.
What did they do?
For laying aside the commandments of God.
They do what?
Ye hold the tradition of men.
So you got your traditions, you don't have any heritage. The heritage is celestial. Y'all, I'm not going to start. But y'all hold to the traditions of men. And that's the problem. Paul warned you of the man. Paul told you the Christ crucified was not for you. And y'all still want to run after it. Run after it. Get Matthew 7:22.
I don't even get frustrated with you because the most I said some of you niggas was going to do this anyway.
Right. He even told you that
You know what I'm
he did it to
saying?
y'all.
So, because we can go to Jeremiah 8:3 and prove that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me boost my thing before I read it.
It's right here.
Yeah, I see it. I'm finna plug it up.
But
yeah, man.
it's necessary because we have to kill the drama, and the drama that Israel has is the bullshit. Yahweh shall bless it. Yahweh about shimming it up out there. That, and you know, a lot of these brothers be Hamasiach out and bullshit. I'm like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck you just said to me, but it sounded like you were trying to say some old Klingon shit.
That's right. Now the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 22.
Read.
Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord.
This is the prophet telling you that many
Jesus.
That
Yahweh Shai.
Right, y'all running up calling, but you don't even know what he looked like. That's another thing that baffles me, is that you niggas think y'all just gonna readily, oh, that's him right there.
Hell, I done seen Yahweh Shai pictures look like Nathaniel.
I seen one with purple, man.
They look like Kimbo Slice.
Right. Some madness. Madness. Y'all making idols. Y'all made to yourself gods. That's why the Most High said y'all gonna make gods for you.
Many will say to me in that day.
The prophet said many gonna say to him in that day,
Lord, Lord,
Jesus, Yahweh Shai.
have we not prophesied it in thy name?
Read on.
In thy name have cast out devils.
In his name.
In thy name have done many wonderful works.
They did many abominable works.
And then will I profess unto thee.
So this is what he said I'm going to say to you. After you come up and call me a bunch of bullshit that I didn't tell you to do, or call me some shit that I'm not called
and
about.
then will I profess unto thee.
Now I'm going to tell you this is the other half of what your ass going to hear.
I never knew you.
He don't say, I don't know you. Straight out.
I never knew you.
Never knew you.
Who in the hell are you?
What are you? How did you get here? That's probably, how did you even get here?
Depart from me.
Do what?
Depart from me.
Go to hell.
Ye that work iniquity.
That's what he going to tell you. So keep up with the Yahweh Shai shit, because our brothers serve the Most High God. We follow what he said. He said if you had believed Moses, you would have believed me. And funny that the prophet keeps speaking from Moses, King David, Job, not John, but all of the brothers and Samuel and stuff from the Old Testament.
That's right.
Show me where God is speaking in the New Testament. Show me where he speak directly in the New Testament. Because he all through the Old Testament speaking directly. He makes it plain and clear, blunt, clear that you know who you're talking with. That's why I said you worship you know not what. We know what we worship. For salvation is of the Israelites. It's not of the Hebrews. He didn't say I'm coming to save Hebrews. He said I'm coming to save Israel. Keep calling yourselves some other shit. And see, don't he show you about that? He is precise. He is blunt. He is direct. He is precise. He is measured. He gave Noah specific measurements for the ark. It just wasn't some random shit he just threw together. God damn, your body has specific measures. He said, I know every hair on your head. He numbered them. He numbered the stars. He is precise. All right, y'all keep being slack. Keep being slack. He said, I'm going to profess I never knew you. Let's get another lie out of the book that y'all keep serving this reckless master, Acts 4 and 12, all right? So y'all want to serve the other master? So we're showing you what the other entity in the book is and that you keep serving it.
The book of Acts chapter 4 verse 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men.
Among what?
Among men.
Read.
Whereby we must be saved.
So who gave this name to you amongst men? He told you, the true prophet told you way back that y'all was keeping to the traditions of men. So what was the name given to you? Jesus, Yahushua, Yahushua, Yeshua, Hamashiach, all this bullshit.
He said there is none other name
So
under heaven.
the names that y'all use ain't gonna save your asses. Keep screaming out with it. You got the unsavable saviors all in your mouth. And you think the Most High gonna accept that bull? You think he's gonna accept it? Let's get Isaiah 45 and 17. Let's just find out exactly what he said. Because you can call on Yahushua and all that bullshit on that day, but I'm telling you, man, them angels gonna tear your asses to pieces.
They don't know who the hell that is.
They gonna flip.
The book of Isaiah chapter 45 verse 17. But Israel.
But who?
But Israel.
What is the book about?
But Israel.
The lost sheep of.
But Israel.
Read on.
Shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
I thought this said in Yahushua.
With an it shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
Everlasting, forever, just like that immortality. Shall be saved in the Most High God of Israel with an everlasting salvation. Read.
Ye shall not be ashamed.
You, Israel.
Shall not be ashamed nor confound world without end.
So the Most High said, you ain't going to be ashamed no more. Ain't going to be nobody looking down their nose at each other. Because Israel going to know Israel. Israel going to be back on the position that they was
For
created.
thus said the Lord
Read.
that created the heavens.
For what?
For thus said the Lord that created the heavens.
Read on.
God himself that formed the earth and made it.
Read.
God himself that formed the earth and made it.
So that destroys your
God himself that formed the earth and made it.
How is it Isaiah knew all of this, but y'all don't know this today?
He hath established it.
The Most High established it.
He created it not in vain. He formed it to be inhabited.
To be what?
To be inhabited.
To be inhabited.
I am the Lord. There is none else. I have not spoken in secret. In a dark place of the earth. I say not unto the seed of Jacob, seek ye me in vain.
He said, don't seek me in vain. He said, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of God.
I, the Lord, speak righteousness.
He speak what?
I speak righteousness.
The word has gone out of my mouth, and righteousness.
I declare things that are right.
I declare from the end and from the beginning of time, the ancient of days, the things that are right. That's why he said, seek ye the ancient of time. We got to go back to the beginning in order to overstand the present.
That's right.
And they're confused on that because they don't want to do that. They want to take this made-up-monk-shit.com and just go to running with it. It's good. We got Yahushua in the bush. No, wait.
It tell you right here in Isaiah 46 and 9. Remember the former things of old.
Remember the former things of old.
For I am God.
For he is the Most High God.
And there is none else.
He tell you ain't nobody else with me.
I am God. And there is none like me.
He said there ain't none like him. Oh, he created in the image of God. He just like God. God said ain't nobody like him. There's nobody like me. There's nobody like him. We may have similar characteristics, but he is completely him. I am completely me because the Most High God expressed that you experience this life as your own individual personality, state of being, with a semi-consciousness of being disconnected from everything around you when you are connected to everything. This is just for your ass to wake up. He said he did it to stir up your pure mind. Y'all won't even let that be stirred up because, yeah, we should have less.
The book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 26.
Read out.
And so all Israel shall be saved.
And so what?
And so all Israel shall be saved.
That's that remnant. When he said a remnant of Israel that's going to know their Israel, that's going to live by Israel, not by Hebrew.
It is written.
It is written.
There shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob.
So the ungodliness that's been turned away from Jacob is Christ crucified.
Who is the deliverer coming out of Zion? The Most High God.
God. He
Not
is
Christ.
the one coming to deliver, baby. It's already, baby.
He just said.
Y'all don't even want to be a part of it, though. But the party going to be hell on y'all because I plan on be eating meat. I don't know what kind of fruit they have. I want to find the biggest fruit I can wrap my hands around. I want to be holding it.
I'm going to jump right into a grape.
yeah, for real.
Big
ass grapes, bro.
Big head and eat my way out of it. So I'm going to jump forward to it, too.
Let's get it. I've been saying it to y'all the whole time we've been doing. We're going to read all the way down on that, John.
4:22?
Yeah, we're going to read down through 23. You can read even all the way down to the end. See what's up about the Most High. Can't serve two masters, family.
Can't serve.
And we just showed you there's someone else in the book that is pretending and in the way of you and your God.
The book of John, chapter 4, verse 22.
Read.
Ye worship ye not know what?
Ye worship you know not what, family? That Christ crucified, that Jesus, that Yahushua, Yeshua, whatever y'all want to call it. You don't know a goddamn thing about this thing.
We know what we worship.
We know what we worship.
For salvation is of the Jews.
Salvation is of the Israelites.
The Israelites.
They don't know from the flip from the flop.
Right. They don't know a flip from the flop.
But the hour cometh.
The prophet said, but the hour cometh.
And now is.
And now has come.
When the true worshipers shall worship the Father in
Shall worship
spirit.
who?
For the true worshipers shall worship the Father.
See, he didn't say shall worship the Son. He said the Father.
In spirit and
In
truth.
what?
In spirit and in truth.
They can't worship the Father because they're spiritually dead.
This is why, for the Father seeketh such to worship him.
Read.
God is a spirit.
Who is the Spirit?
God is a
He
spirit.
controls all spirits. He brought you into existence. Read.
And they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth.
So when you brothers get mad, and a lot of brothers out there try to hold it against me because I was a Buddhist. I was a monk. I learned the way. But the thing is, Buddha is Jesus, motherfucker. So when I got his bitch ass the hell up out the way, I started having problems. You feel me? When I don't serve Buddha, I got a problem. Because Buddha is Jesus. He's just something in the way of you and your God. Meditation is the connection back to you and your God. You're the only people on the planet that has this connection. This is a spiritual book. This is a celestial book. And y'all speaking religion? We're not speaking religion. This is celestial, baby. Adam went from this place.
What the other book?
We got 4 more questions for you, family. So we're gonna find we want to ask these questions because we seriously want to know what's wrong with you. Why are y'all not examining this stuff? Why are you not looking at yourself? Why are you not really listening to what God said? But the first question I have is, who is your God?
Who is your God?
Who do you serve?
Who do you serve?
What do you know about him? What has he done for you previously? Or what is he doing for you now? Who is your God, family? These are my questions I have for you.
Second question.
Second question. Is there a God next to your God? Because I'm not going to deal with
There ain't no God next to
undecisive.
my God.
I'm not going to deal with a confused,
So
undecisive.
do your
ass
Jesus
God.
have a God next to his God?
Apparently he got a whole bunch of people.
Because
standing
my
around
God
him.
don't have no Jesus next to him. My God don't have nobody next to him.
My God is power, all power.
By himself.
You don't get the magnitude of what's been taken and replaced in you.
Third question.
They turned off your power. The third question. Why? Who do you pray to?
Who do you pray to?
Who do you pray to, family?
Because I pray to God.
I listen to what my brother said. He said, when thou prayest into thy closet, to say, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom
Thy
come.
kingdom come. Didn't it say mine? Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done, as on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses. We forgive those that trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory. Now he's talking about when the Most High restores the glory back upon you, but it's not going to be your glory. This will be the glory of the Most High presented through you.
Question 4.
Question number 4. Who is your Lord and Savior?
Because my Lord and Savior is God. So who is yours?
These are things you should be asking yourself, family.
And with that, the book of Ecclesiastes,
Start at verse 12 and 1.
chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy Creator.
What did it say, remember?
Remember now thy Creator.
Remember your Creator,
In
Israel.
the days of thy youth. But wait a minute. Let's see what happened to you niggas. Something happened to you niggas.
Somehow.
Huh? Something happened to you Negroes, man. The book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 25.
Read.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie
Who changed the truth of God?
and worship and serve the creature?
Serve what?
Serve the creature
So y'all are serving a creature
more than the Creator.
Rather than the Creator. Y'all is in error. You're in error.
Let's go get it.
You're in error, family.
Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth,
Read.
while the evil days come not,
Read on.
nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
That's what we scream. We don't have any pleasure. Most High said in Ezekiel 9, he said, go through the city and put a mark upon the foreheads of all those that sigh and cry about the abominations done in the city of Babylon. We sighing and crying, family, to our God.
To the Most High, man.
Period.
That's it. That's all.
Read on out.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. And when you go to one of these camp, ask them why they don't end your classes with this. Because this is the conclusion of the whole damn matter. No matter what the fuck we talked about. No matter what we done said. This is the conclusion of the whole matter. If you're a damn Israelite and you teaching, this is what you're supposed to end your damn class with.
Right.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Read that again.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Family, the first of all the laws is, hear, O Israel. He's telling you the same thing. Hear, O Israel. The first of all the commandments is for Israel to listen. You're being commanded again.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Read.
Fear God.
Fear who?
Fear God.
Fear who?
Fear God.
Read on.
And keep his commandments.
Read.
For this is the whole duty of every Israelite man, woman, and child on this earth, and every damn thing else he put
Everything
on
on this planet. Jinn and Israelites alike.
For God shall bring every work into judgment.
For the Most High going to bring every work in. There is no mediator.
For God shall bring every work into
There's
judgment.
nobody between you and God.
For God shall bring every work into
The Most
judgment.
High God going to be on your ass.
With every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
And y'all niggas got a lot of evil out there y'all doing. You how about shimming it up? Wicked, wicked, wicked.
And with that, man, we gonna holler at y'all.
Shalom, family.
Man, I hope y'all get y'all self
Come out of that
together.
nonsense.
Y'all
man.
say we ain't got no knowledge?
No, we destroy y'all. We destroy that Christ crucified anytime we...
Chop, chop, chop!
Right, get the axes on there. This
Shalom.
is the real battle axes of the Most High God.
Shalom.
We don't move on. Y'all better get ready for it. Get used to
Shalom,
it.
man.
Shalom,
All praises
family.
to the Most High, the God of Israel.